Hello everybody, welcome back into the casting of Frank Stone. We've made it to the manor, we picked up a hitchhiker, and I don't trust anything that's going on. Someone turned the lights off as soon as we got here and then just lit the candles, or more than likely the candles were on and then they turned the power off. Ooh, yay. I have two little totems. I don't know what those mean. I picked up the hillbilly. Twisted man turned monster in silence hangs over Coldwind Farm. One ear to the wind, alert the rusty roar of the grinding metal and motor, because even if Max makes no attempt to hide his approach, his vengeance comes with brutal swiftness. Oh, wait. Okay. Relationships. All right, Linda. Staff file, symbols, and then fate. Not sure how I'm feeling about Linda right now because the game made a big deal out of telling us that, oh, she introduced herself as Linda. Okay, then what's your name, Linda? Hey, Linda, are you aware that you look like these women in this photo? That's a yes or no question. Okay, since Linda's going that way, I'm gonna take a little look-see right here.
Huh. Even I could play this.
The Survivor's theme. DCDB. DCDB. Okay. Will I remember that? No idea. But it should be saved in our files, right? Ooh.
Really digging these creepy cottagecore vibes.
Okay, sweet.
Do you play?
A little.
Okay, wait. DCDB. Dun 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 dun.
Whoa. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
You've
don't
seen
like
a
how
real
nonchalant
secret
you are.
passage before?
It's fairly common for old mansions like these to have concealed corridors
True.
to allow the servants to come and go while being seen as little as possible.
You got some of these in your house too, huh?
Secrecy is a privilege of the rich, stolen from the rights of the oppressed.
Okay.
Okay. Chill. All right, writing to confirm that as per your instruction, I've asked the staff to leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. Recall hearing mentions that your visitors are all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. If this is the case, would it not be preferable, even desirable, to keep a trusted staff member on hand to handle any precious items if required? Recommend myself for this duty. I do not consider it below my station. I will relish the chance to glimpse and handle your precious items in the private requery should they be needed. Only a short drive away if called upon, and shouldn't concern yourself with discretion. In my 3 years of service as an estate manager at Gerant Manor, I've proven a model reserve okay, yeah, Grimes. JF Grimes. Okay.
Hey, I think I figured out why there's no one here.
What? Why?
I think they must have forgot we were coming and went on a trip or something.
Maybe.
Okay, Madison, hear me out here. What about what you just read led to the context clues around what you just said? Behind all good ideas is a plan, behind all great ones is Stan. Okay, Stan.
Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh. That's today.
Ooh, 13th. Friday 13th? Got #1 British black cabs. All usual guys are indisposed, so to speak. Okay.
This is kind of freaking me out. It's weird, right?
Arriving. Business connoisseur? He's a snob. Yeah. It's a little odd. Yuck.
Oh, God. This is when some guy with a chainsaw rushes up from the basement, isn't it?
Please don't say that.
Don't worry. We've been invited here for a reason. And I don't
Please.
think it's so our host can wear our faces as leather masks.
Oh God, the
That's
references.
super comforting.
Okay, I obviously want to go into the super secret room, but I want to make sure.
This seems a bit more lively.
I'm trying to make sure I'm not going in the correct direction, you know?
Not this way, then.
Oh, dang it. I don't want to open this door and have a cutscene start. Okay, wait, that's a whole door as opposed to the other doors where I've just been kind of pressing to go. Right? I'm trying to read the game's cues. That way I know that I'm not following the laid upon path at the moment. Oh, this was the locked room. Ooh, Huntress.
Kid must have had a creepy doll on their Christmas list.
Lullaby that haunts the dark forest. Okay, cool. So we did do this correctly in order to get a collectible. Let's go. You don't like opening doors on your own, Linda? You're not a door opener? I guess I'll do it. How many, like, it's this... How many people in this group?
Ladies! Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so...
Oh, God.
Yeah,
The blazer, the pink pants,
same.
the man bun.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan.
You do look like
You
a
would be?
Stan.
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name.
The loafers?
Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington.
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple, the city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Oh, wait. I saw the glass. Been waiting here a while. This place is Creeptown. Yeah, how long have you been here? That seems more important.
Have you been waiting here a while?
More than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived. The front door was unlocked, so I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I
He's
found a
using
way
the
to
same
really
whiskey glass from
make
her
myself at
dreams.
home.
Isn't it kind of weird there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Yes, well, one could write a book on all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I
So
am
she didn't lie about
at
her
a loss
name.
for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III, at your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
Okay, we get it, Stan.
So what's going on right now?
Well, I think our new friend here is familiar with some of my little movies.
Hold on. Your movies are a lot of things, but they are not little.
Ooh.
You're a filmmaker?
Yeah. I've made some movies.
A lot more than some movies, if I may say so.
Okay,
Have you
what
heard
kind of
of a
movies?
little film called Buried by the Break of Dawn?
Until Dawn?
Blood Point. Bloodbenders. The blade may swing in both directions, but death only moves in one.
Okay, so you make horror movies.
No. Sorry.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe
Okay.
our host has left something out for us.
Let's see.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading,
Okay,
Well,
so
nothing
you're a day
illegal.
trader.
obviously.
Oh,
Boring.
obviously.
He's a finance bro. Probably not a good one. Okay, just checking out the chessboard a little bit. Okay, so she's a film director, which makes the title of the game make a little bit more sense actually, because when the title's The Casting of Frank Stone, and I couldn't figure out if it meant like casting as if making a cast of something, but it might mean like a film casting. Ooh, the Epic of Gilgamesh. Okay, could this be a clue? Ooh.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
Okay. Let's see. Guardian of the forest, grind up, kill, pulverize, and destroy him. For a primitive god Enel hears God's full rage at us. Okay. Gilgamesh killed Humbaba. Read carefully, Norman. Study close. Tells Gilgamesh. He saw beyond Humbaba's pleas for clemency. Recognized sparing the demon would undo our hero's righteously won victory. That only a violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. There's no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens will not open for a champion that shows restraint. You gotta love a good sacrifice to the gods, you know? Okay, so this is a dumbwaiter, I assume.
Huh.
No.
Movie poster inside a cabinet.
Hey.
Interesting choice.
Linda, this one of
Murder
yours?
Mill. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
Holy
No.
shinobi. I'm gonna start saying that. Naruto fan.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Oh, it is
Wait.
Linda's.
This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No.
Really?
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements. Like,
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan.
Okay.
And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Huh. So she makes films based off of famous, like, culty murders, I'm guessing. And then he might actually... Oh, when he said trading, I thought stock trading. He trades likely in these, like, artifacts related to people's deaths.
Supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other.
I like your accent.
I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, Would you also like a refreshment?
Nope.
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
Okay, I do like
And
that.
Who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
No. Nope, 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 nope. Not gonna happen. Why? Because this is a murder house, and you do not take substances in murder houses.
No, that's okay.
Not
You sure?
slowing my reaction
It's very
time.
good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
I'm gonna say that's a good thing. I don't trust anybody.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. You show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stanford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill.
Oh
The
no.
earliest known work of a certain noted auteur. Allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
Why's your cut different?
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you.
Okay.
All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more?
All right,
I have
Linda,
to
what's that
apologize
about?
again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You are welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I
What
really
kind of
think we
urgent
need to finish
matters?
discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Okay, so we all have 3 copies of the exact same murder movie. May or may not just straight up be a snuff film.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled.
Okay.
Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Okay. So you need the films to, yes, drive people to madness?
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. but you'll never defeat our spirit.
Yeah, I love when my heroes monologue, oh god, and then throw a tapping sequence at me.
No, my sister. Oh god. All I have to do is betray my own sister.
Okay, I do have a soft spot for like campy horror, so.
To fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Ooh! I don't know. Like, if something happened to my sister, the guilt wouldn't set well with me, so I'd rather die.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind.
What about for money?
All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it.
Oh, can you?
What is that? What are you doing?
This sounds like a chainsaw. Is that a fake arm that's just tied to the chair?
And cut.
How's that?
That
Terrible.
was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah? I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
I've seen
well-
worse.
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of
this
see it
Jaime?
splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda!
Jaime, okay.
I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Not really. Linda, you gotta respect the director. Chris, I trust. You know what? I trust Linda's judgment. Why? Because at least Linda made it out of here. I don't know about you two. Chris and Jaime, I don't know.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit.
Okay,
And
so
it'll
there are
be
two
my
versions.
way, because I'm the director. Hold still, let me clean you off.
And we'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after we
Wait,
shoot.
just evaporated.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
okay, they're a
like
couple.
Spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. action.
Oh god, do we have to go through the monologue again? Oh!
Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Sam!
Hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff.
He did survive!
Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
Let's
We were
go,
just in the middle of a
Sam!
take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
That's a really
Miss
creepy
Gordon.
smile.
Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Don't get a last few shots. Do you know what? I'm okay with leaving. Jaime, be smart about this. We're leaving.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong.
Yep.
Whoa,
We're going home.
Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know.
We can finish it
but
at home.
You have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
I guess that's it then. I was supposed to do with the busted camera. I'm okay with being compliant here because, like, I know this place is scary.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad.
Almost getting
Usually.
murdered in a ritual.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Yeah, let's go home and survive. I'm so happy Sam's alive. Okay, so her last name is Gordon. Christine Gordon. Trying to remember, did we hear the last name Gordon anywhere?
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
Also, gotta keep in mind that the baby we saved could also come into play. That kid could also still be alive. Ooh, Curiosity on Main Street. The vans are cool bumper sticker.
What a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Yeah, you're
Gothic.
dramatic.
I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's
No,
not
just
entirely
cultists.
true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell
Could you
yeah,
be the
I
baby?
would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill?
Yeah.
Like our steel mill where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's
See-
the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who are the victims? What do we think he was up to? Who are the victims?
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
You know what this means? Why withhold this until now? Nah, she wants to be excited about this.
Do you know what this means?
That we need a new location.
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually gonna want to see this thing. We're gonna be, like, totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just gotta make sure these last couple of scenes are gonna blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera's fucking broken.
Hey,
She is so over the
why don't you
top.
just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts.
Oh, that was a really
Unless
bad
you
idea.
know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
Oh. Hi.
What?
Uh,
You want a piece of me too?
Okay. Angry goth. Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. How's life on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Ooh, sorry.
Nothing. Sorry.
Why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just
Okay,
worried about
Bonnie.
Mom.
Well, like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
That's pretty harsh, but Mom's gonna get better. Let's go with hopeful.
Yeah, but Mom's gonna get better soon, so it's not gonna matter.
Right. Yeah. Of course you're right. Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
Okay.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
You guys need
Linda,
something.
where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime about?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No.
All little siblings
I'm
do
just
that.
Speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
She kind of looks like Audrey Plaza. I don't know. I'm gonna say 10.
Just like $10.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course.
Interesting.
Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit favor credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer?
How about don't tell Dad? You can borrow the van. Dad, you know. I don't know what you need it for, but you can borrow it. It's cool. It's a cool van. The bumper sticker says so.
All right, fine. You can borrow my van all week. What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
Try
No,
again.
murderers
If I
want
may
to
offer
drive a van.
suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Yeah, that works. That's a very
All of
sibling
my
way
chores,
to settle things.
no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Thank you, Bonnie. Okay.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it
no.
all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
No, I think you have an
It's
allergy.
a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime. Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a
Oh.
new tenant.
Do
But the
Curiosity
lights aren't
shops
on.
even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Oh no, are y'all gonna buy a cursed
Your
camera?
call, Chris.
Are y'all gonna buy a I already have a theory. I'm wondering if our main character, Madison, is Bonnie's kid. And then it would be interesting if Stan was the blonde chick's kid, the dramatic director. Because how else would they get their hands on the other cuts of the movie? Just a thought. Let's see. I don't want to go into the curiosity shop because you're gonna buy a cursed camera. Let's try the drugstore first.
I don't want to risk missing our chance.
Are you
But
sure?
it's totally gonna
Curiosity
take us.
shop does look pretty cool.
It's gonna take
Check
us
it out
there.
after.
Fair enough.
It's gonna take us there. Oh, the drugstore first. Yep, see? You can't avoid going into the curiosity shop.
So, who's gonna do the honors?
The honors?
Talk to the clerk.
You're afraid to talk to a drugstore clerk?
What? No, I'm just...
You just don't want to haggle, do you?
Hey, I already completely debased myself to get the money from my sister.
Yeah, think about it like acting.
I know you're all nervous to talk to the big, scary drugstore clerk, but just think about it like acting, which you're great at.
You know how to act too.
Yeah, but people around here actually like you.
I don't know.
That's the secret ingredient for most celebrities. Anybody can act.
At least she's self-actualized.
Some people can act. But making people like you is like a superpower.
She's self-aware. She's like,
I'm
people don't
pretty
like me.
charming.
That's why I love ya. Mwah.
Oh, brother.
Break a leg, you're gonna knock 'em dead.
Okay.
Get in there, Jaime.
Keep that up and his head's not gonna fit out the door.
Okay, they're kind of cute.
Yeah,
What
got
else?
a weird one for you.
What can I look at?
This
What do I
camera,
need?
So, it's not pretty. The lens is busted.
Ooh.
And I don't know if you guys are able to help with something like that, but we really need to get it fixed. So.
Okay, waterlock
just figured
shoe.
I'd
4
come
names,
in
4
and check.
trials. She tells me not to rush.
So yeah, I was wondering if you could take a look at it and let me know if
Looks
it's
like
something
Croc.
helps with.
Oh, woman. Okay, turn around. You gotta be careful with where the camera's pointing when you go to move. Who's on the back of the milk carton?
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
Okay. What else is around here? Oh, okay. Camera's being weird.
Jaime better wield his charm to get us a good deal. I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill.
They go
If
bang.
we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Oh no. Okay, wait. What if
We're
I
so
really
close to
needed those
finishing the movie.
firecrackers? Oh no. Did I even bought those? Okay, sweet. So it looks like we're picking up the right stuff.
Cursed movies? Really?
Films have been lost over
Must
time,
be a
which
slow news day.
in their absence had developed an aura of mystery. Lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performance of the actors or the craft of the direction, but because they believe through whatever remnants footage they can cobble together may gain a glimpse into the darker reality realized only by the cameras. Yeah, let's go buy a cursed camera. We all know exactly where this is ending. Fall into the fear trap. Oh, wait, the high score. I can't tell. Burgers. Row 1.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa.
Lightbringer states.
Our movie is going to be the last record of the mill.
New homes planned land around the site of the former Cedar Steel Mill. Exploratory visits of the old Cedar Steel site. Lightbringers, extra teams of engineers, architects have already commenced. Had a demolition scheduled for later this year. Construction beginning in 81. So obviously that didn't work out. Okay. I guess I talked to Linda? Man, I'm probably gonna wish I had gotten those firecrackers. I don't know if you can just get them.
Man, if this is a bust and we can't finish the movie, fucking tragic.
Is it though? Is it really?
I think if the world's deprived of Murder Mill, there's an outside chance it'll keep turning.
Come on. Linda, what's the deal?
All right, look. Just be straight with me. What's the deal with you and Jaime?
What do
They're
you
dating.
mean?
All that lovey-dovey shit back there.
Are they not?
You said, I love you.
I mean, that's what couples say because I don't know. Is that not y'all's relationship?
I said I love him because I love him.
You met 2 months ago. And you've only been going out for like 3 weeks. And you're already throwing down the L word? Come on.
Whoa, easy there, Mom.
That's just... It's kind of fast. That's all I'm saying.
Excuse me, young ladies, but is there
Okay.
something I can help you with?
Oh, hey, you.
Hi, Robert. You quit working at the library?
Ah, those are just volunteer hours. Now you're looking at an honest to goodness working stiff.
Oh, income security is a very attractive quality in a man.
So is access to book reservations.
Hey.
Okay.
So, got bad news and good news.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera.
But they saved the
Don't you want to
film?
hear the good news?
What's the good news?
The good news is Robert Greene's working in the drugstore now.
Oh, God.
Ta-da!
We already
Great.
knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep up with the times, Jaime.
Gotta keep up.
Curiosity Shop's probably still open if you want to see if they'll fix it.
Okay, so he's related to
Let's head
Sam.
over there.
What's the camera for?
Dude, we're making the most killer horror movie the world's ever seen.
No shit.
Well, we were until your dad broke our
He
camera.
did what?
It was an accident. We were shooting at the old mill and he was not pleased.
I'm not surprised. He's always got his eye on that place.
For good reason.
He already kicked us out once. But I don't think there's anything on the planet that's going to stop our director from finishing her magnum opus.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but there's more than one way into that mill.
Oh, really?
If you get the camera situation sorted out, you let me know.
Oh, Robert.
Message received.
You just damned all three of these people.
Check it out. It's not like we have anything to lose. Come on.
He was just trying to be a bro. But also, you know, let's not hang out at steel mills where there was an ancient death ritual.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Oh,
We hit the
fun.
jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Isn't that kind of like House of
Ooh,
Wax, or do I not
cameras.
remember that movie at all?
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. You gotta look inside. Shall we?
If this
One
is
of
a
those
trap,
is-
and we're walking right into the lair of the tchotchke chopper, I'm selling you out first chance I get.
Likewise, compadre.
Yeah, you know, reasonable choice. Bring one person you're okay with getting rid of, just in case.
Let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
How can you find anything in a place like this?
Getting lost is half the fun.
Maybe nobody's home.
Bummer. I was hoping to show off how good I am at haggling. And again, if we find a camera, we could just walk on out with it.
That's not. I'm not saying we should just steal something.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. We're not stealing a haunted camera. That's double karma.
Yeah, you're right. I guess we can't finish the movie if we all get sent up the river.
I don't think they send people up the river for shoplifting.
Why don't we spread out? Start over there.
Are you gonna go steal a camera when I'm not looking? Okay, I'm still playing as you. Sweet.
Ooh.
Oh, this is one of the killer masks from the game.
Cute bunny.
Adorable. I don't like the scary hypnotic vocals. You can keep that to yourself. Oh, wait, this is... Okay, where we keep our little game pieces. So there might be a piece in here somewhere. We need to keep an eye on a box. This letter
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
This letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sales of Ned's Nutty Ned Knacks. Ned was funny. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed and you should receive payment in the month's end. My client also want to extend their sympathies for your recent hardships. If there's any lesson to be drawn from this, if that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people, hopefully moving Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After time, a great healer. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, Striker. I thought they said R Stalker. I was like, that's a scary last name. I love antique and curiosity shops, don't get me wrong, but I'm also way too superstitious to ever buy anything. Okay, I'm hearing the ticking of clocks again. Ooh. Cute. I do love crows. Ravens. That's probably a raven.
I've been thinking.
About gothic romance novels?
Yes. But no, about the movie. I
Okay.
think we could really strengthen the narrative if...
Oh! Crap. Sorry. If what?
So, I was gonna say...
Okay, I'll stay here.
I think we could really strengthen the narrative if we just shoot an extra scene.
Okay. What kind of scene?
Like, what kind of extra scene?
There's, I don't know, a scene where they talk a little bit about who they're trying to save and, you know, why.
I like it. It's a good idea.
Thanks.
Oh, okay. Who they're trying to save and why.
If you were the proprietor of this shop, where would you put the camera?
Oh, I like that. You can keep your creepy smiling button.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
Ugh.
Surely there's something that can...
Oh. I keep accidentally clicking out because I expect the dialogue to continue when I, like, move, but no. I should be more careful about that. Alright, I'm gonna take a look back here. Is this also the static channel?
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Is that a security camera or is that the inside of Augustine's house? Don't know how that's possible, but you know. Okay, wait, let's not touch that because that's one of those holds.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Wait, I like him. Did the other ones have like little things in their backs that I didn't see? Imagine if you just went, there's a snake in my boot. Okay. All right, so there's film right there. I don't want to touch that just yet because that's one of those hold the press things. Makes sense. Let's try the other door. Where'd Jaime go? Huh, okay. I'm gonna take one more close look around because since we have the little charm case in this area, I just want to make sure that I'm not missing a charm. Charm, totem, I don't know what to call them at this point. Okay, so we picked that up. I've been through this hallway. That's our case. We got the weird bone cleaver thing. You don't have anything to say, just staring at the mannequin? All right, one look around this area and then we'll pick up the casing. Okay. All right, and she's staring at pipes, so let's grab this. Oh. Oh, no, put that down.
I'm glad to see you're all having fun. But if you insist on using my store as a playground, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to take it outside.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Just make sure you put it back where you found it. Wait, we're just looking for something to replace this? Oh, I see.
We're making a film, and we broke it.
Got anything that could help us?
With all the cameras in the window, we just thought we'd see.
There was one thing. I'm just not sure I still have it. I'll have to look in my back room for a few moments, if you don't mind waiting.
We don't mind.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay.
10 to 1, she brings us a photo camera.
Or a telescope.
Shh. Give her a minute.
Yeah, be nice to the old lady.
See, could it have been in... No, maybe in this one? Oh, yes. Here you are.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Okay.
Yes.
Whoa.
Looks exactly like the one we
May I?
have.
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
Okay.
$10.
You know what? Sure. Take your money for the haunted camera.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was
I
no trouble at all.
appreciate it.
It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
That's us.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
That's indeed us. You left the camera there with the film in it? I'm also wondering, could Chris be Augustine? Right now, I'm just
I
going
have
to
worn
assume
many
that everyone's
masks
dangerous.
Over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise.
Oh.
A new timeline. A new chance.
Can't trust the elderly.
Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Okay, so I immediately had my question answered. That is not Augustine, the old lady's Augustine. Still, though, my other theories about who Madison's mom could be might hold water. I'm just going off like facial structure and trying to figure out how they all got a clip of the film.
Okay.
Besides Linda, she's obvious. You okay? I already know she's not. I've seen your dreams.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
How we all have the same tape.
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
Who cares? She
What do you
left
say,
us.
director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Yeah, she left us here. Obviously, she probably wants us to look around. For better or for worse, we're probably playing in Augustine's
What are
hands.
you waiting for?
Oh,
You know,
are we
this
just gonna
is
leave
a
Maddie in
real
the room?
Bold statement kind of room. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's a turret tower.
Cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
We sure about that? He would know about the murder mill because he knows he's curious about those types of things. What do you know about Augustine?
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with the cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector.
Oh, no
She likes
shit.
dark stuff. The really dark stuff.
You're not telling me
She'll
anything
stop
I don't
nothing
already
to get it.
know.
Very impressive.
Not really.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Oh, there you are. Why didn't you
Hey,
just come out with the rest of us?
Just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Okay, weird. Alrighty, so... Well, we know how the film became cursed. Augustine gave them a cursed camera. Still unsure as to how... I know how Linda obviously got her clip of the movie. Don't know how the other two got theirs. And another thing is that obviously something happened when they went back to shoot Murder Mill. So I don't know if what Linda saw during that time. I assume we'll get another flashback and we'll be able to see. But I assume it was probably something terrible, considering Augustine said, you know, you've gone through 40 years of torment, why extend it? But I kind of love the mystery here. There's just a couple little puzzle pieces missing. But I feel like the largest piece of the puzzle that's missing for me comes from the fact that I know nothing about Dead by Daylight, and I'm kind of enjoying that. But once again, I'm more than willing to hear you guys talk about the lore in the comments. It's been really fun picking up the little dolls that I do know are killers from the game. So I'm having a great time with this. I think it is well done so far. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the episodes. I hope you join me again, and I'll be seeing you guys very soon for more casting of Frank Stone. Bye now.